we'll start on our backs. I'll meet you there. So lying here on your back, if your legs are extended, could strain your low back. So if you're lying legs out and your low back is feeling the pull, then bend your knees and put your feet on the floor. It might feel good to take your knees about as wide as your shoulders and let your knees rest against one another. Take a moment to try that and see if it feels good on your low back. And if this feels like tension, I have another option you can consider. Bring a chair or a coffee table over near you and place the lower legs on that table. So if you take a look at me, you'll see me pretend I don't actually have a chair, but resting your calves could be a nice way to allow the low back to rest. So choosing one of those options or something else that feels good, bring your hands to your belly. We'll take a moment here to connect to our breath. We don't take this moment to slow down and take a couple mindful breaths. And we run the risk of trying to stretch while our body is still in a state of stress or alertness. We can use our breath to just pause and tell the body it's time to heal and find some nice opening. Do 2 more breaths. Inhaling down into your belly. Exhaling all the air out. 1 more full breath. Draw your right knee in toward your right shoulder. Hold on behind this right thigh. If you feel a strain in your low back, try planting your left foot on the floor, or try bringing your left calf onto a table or chair. And then hopefully you find a place where your back side of your body can snuggle a little into the earth. There's no need to yank your knee anywhere. Just allow the breath and a little time to slowly open here. And as we breathe, allow your face to soften. Relax your jaw. A couple more breaths as you are. Release that leg. Either bring the shin to the coffee table or your foot to the floor. And then left knee, simple on the other side. We're guiding the knee a little toward the left shoulder, not straight to the center of your chest. And just allow your upper body to be heavy. Allow your hips to be heavy. Let your breath be full. Couple more breaths. Keep hold of your left knee and draw the right thigh back in. Hold on the back of the thighs. Draw your knees together now. In towards your heart. Another option is you could wrap your arms around the top of your knees if that's nicer for you. Remember that we never want to push to the point of straining. So if you feel that, then back off. Don't bring the knees in as close. Find a place where you can breathe comfortably. Start to imagine tiny movement, rocking side to side. Keep it small and slow, at least to start. Visualize massaging your low back against the floor. Start to let your knees open. Keep your feet together. Your hands can either rest somewhere on the outer part of your leg. Maybe you want to bring them to the inner ankle. Letting our knees go wide to bring some openness to the low back and the hips. Not forcing anything. Not trying to achieve a really deep stretch. Instead, imagine that this is soft, just a place to lie on your back and breathe for a few more minutes. Couple more breaths in this shape. Release your left foot back to the floor or your coffee table if you're using that. Take your right ankle to the top of your left knee. And your foot's out to the left side, so the foot is not actually on the leg, but is past the leg, ankle to knee. I like to take my arms wide when I take this shape, just like that added bonus of chest stretch. But you do you. Take a full breath where you are. In through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go. Keeping your legs in this position, slowly let both legs go toward the left. I'm keeping my ankle on my knee, and now my right foot might find the floor. If it does, then relax that foot. Relax your left leg, your lower leg onto the floor. Now this might not be comfortable for you, depending on the build of your hips. And if it's not comfortable for you, then come back to your back and just hold your figure 4 ankle to knee. Wherever you are, 3 more breaths. As if you're relaxing that right hip. come back, move slowly and gently. And uncross the ankle. Walk your feet as wide as your shoulders, maybe wider. And let your knees swivel from side to side like slow windshield wipers. This might also give you a little massage on your hips and low back. Back to center. Prepare for the other side. Left ankle to right knee. Left knee starts to gently open away from the face. Relax any tension in your face or jaw. Take a full breath into your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go. Either stay here or start to take that twist, both legs to the right. Slow travel until eventually your foot finds the mat. Let that whole foot rest. Let the bottom leg rest. You might feel that your left hip is stretching away from your heart, away from your left shoulder. That's good, so just breathe into that. 2 more breaths. Keeping things soft, letting go of any strain. When you're ready, gently return to your back. Take a moment here. Uncross the legs. Walk the feet as wide as your shoulders. And let your knees rest against one another. Full breath. Draw one knee towards your chest, and then the other. Give yourself another hug. Maybe rock side to side. I hope you feel great. I hope this sequence serves you. Feel free to come back to it anytime. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.